A couple of words where we are. We've come. Excuse me. When we came off the main road, which was next to the Sea of Galilee. I'm looking at the spotlight. So we came past a kibbutz called Kibbutz Dagania, which you may remember from the Exodus and the whole story. Now, Kibbutz Dagania was founded in 1908 by a group of very, very naive, socialistically believed kids who broke away from the pre-communism years of Russia and came over here to start a new homeland. They were part of the Zionist movement that believed that the Jewish people should come not to Uganda, but to Eretz Israel. And they came over here totally denying themselves of any personal inclinations in life. If they had a dictionary, which they did not, they would have wiped the word mine out of it. Because the only goal they had was a common one. And they came to a very harsh, unappetizing, hostile, dangerous, malaria-infested land to prepare and revive the land for the eventual 40 years later founding of the State of Israel. And they founded one kibbutz, Kibbutz Dagania, which was Dagania Aleph. And then they found another one which became known as Dagania Bet. And there was also one which was Dagania Gimel, which is called something else today. So, and then they said, enough of this, we'll make more names. Okay? Now these guys went through, just to give you an idea, the people of Kinneret, around the corner there was a vocational school that taught the guys how to become farmers. Because these guys came from, many of them a religious background, many of them an affluent background, even though they came from a socialist country, but they had no idea of farming. I mean, Jews weren't farmers, right? How many Jewish farmers did you know in history? We didn't invent anything to do with farming. We wrote books and doctors, we weren't farmers. So when Jews came to understand, they had to be taught how to be farmers. So they had a vocational school around the corner over here. And the people of Kinneret around the corner wrote letters to the people of Dagania. You are blaspheming the socialist ideal by building houses and not living in tents anymore. You're becoming too, capitalistic. You don't live in houses, you live in tents. We're talking of a ridiculous, crazy naivety today, but without that, like any doubt, we would not have had the State of Israel. And over the years, we'll discuss it more tomorrow, what's happening to the kibbutzim today when we get to my kibbutz tomorrow morning. Things have changed. Now, Kibbutz Dagania Bet today has gone away a lot from its agricultural, there's a lot of farming, but they're making much more money from other things and not so much from farming. And what is happening to many of the kibbutzim today, they are going into what we call private enterprise. Now, where we are is, believe it or not, a chocolate factory. Okay. Now, not only is it the chocolate factory, and I'm not saying it because I've got any shares in this place, although I've been here many times. This is probably the best chocolate you'll find in Israel. And without any doubt, the best pistachio ice cream you'll find in the world. But we're here for another reason as well. We have a young man who has a birthday today. Get over here. Now, I also want to be. This is my picture for your newspaper, right? It's not a check, but it's a piece of chocolate, and it says, "Happy birthday, Lee." It hasn't got that. We didn't put the date. Okay. When you open it, it's got something else on the back.
It says turn around.
And we didn't put his age down because we didn't want to embarrass you.
So now we have to sing.
I didn't know it anyway, so.
Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. You have anything to say?
When we get to the hotel, I'll tell you his room number. Drinks on him tonight. Thank you.
It's my 50th birthday. I got to wake up this morning in Eretz Israel, and now I'm at the Elite Chocolate
It's not
Factory.
elite. It's
Not elite.
Not elite. Cut.
Mistake. Second cake,
Elite as the best.
as in special, at my favorite place, the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
איך קוראים לזה? What's it?
Okay, in a second. Just I'll get my shot.
אני אגיד משהו תסיים.
Okay, right.
תן לי.
So that's all you say? Okay. Back
That's,
to your
that's about the largest amount of words he will say,
I
probably.
wanted to end the day, understood, because basically what we've been doing the last few days, and I think it was you mentioned to me, or where's Ari? Ari said something very clever the other day, something about visiting all these destructed sites. He mentioned something about the ruins and everything, and you know where's the living Israel? Well, this is it, because 3 of the most visited sites in Israel are sites of annihilation and destruction. The Kotel, Masada, and the Yad Vashem Museum. But this is the new Israel. The sweetness of the growing country. This land was zilch 100 years ago, and now it's a chocolate factory. So that's the switch that I wanted to make.
First, hello for everybody. A little bit information for the place that you are sitting now. Galita, this is the name. It's Galit Alper, she's the chocolatier of this place. And after it, when you will go outside and you will see the chocolate shop, you will see the windows for the factory. The factory that you will see from the windows, that's it, okay? It's very small, it's made by hand, it's different from others. And I can show you how it starts, okay? It's called kabusa, and you can press, and you can see inside, cocoa, yeah. It's like those. Okay, and here it starts, and the book is going to show you how it's going like that. Somebody will taste. You need to break it and to eat inside. It's very, very dark chocolate. It's not tasty, okay? But you can try. Break it.
It doesn't melt in your mouth. You got to chew it. What does it taste like?
It was a very interesting question. It grows on the tree, but if you know, it doesn't grow
On leaves, on branches.
Yeah, it go on the גזע מרכזי.
They grow off the central stalk.
Yeah.
You know,
Grown here? Is it grown here?
no. You'll see in the movie.
Here it's very hard.
Oh, wait.
It grows along the equator in the world. Only the equator.
You can try it. You break it, so where do they go?
You'll see in a minute. We're going to see a short movie, and by the end of the movie, you'll all be drooling.
And then you won't want to go to the
Then
bathroom.
we go back to the bus and go to the
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start the movie
A
now.
little bit information.